like it smells like somebody baby's mama's house. This thing it looks so good. I can't even eat it. You know, we're gonna be making chicken and spaghetti pasta. Uh, I realize I don't have chicken, so we're just going to use shrimp instead. So we'll do chicken and shrimp pasta, but there's no chicken. It's just shrimp. Okay, um, so first thing we need to do is to okay. So so we're gonna use this. Obviously, I can cook in the back of that place, but if I if I do that, then you won't be able to see me. So we're gonna cook it right here. Um, so we're gonna cook our pasta, and then so I'm gonna add some water. Add some water to the pasta. So while the water is pouring, I'm going to get some pasta.
I think you should turn on the stove to transfer it because you're going to be working on the other stuff soon. So you don't want to take up this first. Does that make sense?
So start boiling it, move it there.
I actually, okay, so sorry. I think we saved this for what you're making underneath the camera because we don't need to see boiling water underneath the camera. The water can boil on the background.
Okay. Yeah, cool.
So we need another pot. We're going to transfer the water into that pot and put the pot on the stove.
Okay. Okay, so I'm going to have to boil our pasta. So in order to, so I'm going to add a little bit of oil. That way the pasta doesn't stick together. Just a little bit of oil. So, and then that way your pasta is not sticky because you know sometimes people make pasta and it's very sticky. So then what you do is you break your pasta into the you just break it into the thing. And make sure you break your pasta in. This thing is hard. So just break all of it into the break them into the pots like this. This is usually the longest process, is the pasta part. You would think it's the shrimp, is the chicken and stuff, but cooking your pasta takes the longest time. Because it's like, so we break this in so that your pasta can cook well. So, okay, so that's enough pasta because it's only me that's eating it. So it depends on if you have a big family, you can cook more pasta. But I'm the only one that's eating it. There's nobody at home, no wife, no girlfriend, nothing. So it's just me. So I can just leave it. So let it cook. So So I'm gonna transfer this over here to be cooking. Then we can start cooking the chicken. I mean the chicken, the shrimp. Okay. So I only have all these deep pots. So I'll transfer this to the back. So I'm transferring the pasta to another pot. So now we're getting ready to cook the shrimp sauce. So before we turn on the shrimp sauce, so basically I have to wait, let me move this out of the way. Before we do,
I'm gonna come in and switch a couple settings on this.
it's time to get our shrimp out of the bag. So I need to drain the shrimp. So ideally you want to do this before you start, well, you want to do this ahead of time. But I'm very fast. I'm usually, so it doesn't really matter to me that I'm starting it now. Because I'm very fast. I'm so fast. I think the shrimp, like by the time I put it on the stove, it's already cooked just because of how quickly I cook it. So now,
Sorry, last adjustment. I cooked this over too far, I think. You can pull the camera closer to you if that's too far away.
what camera?
The top one. See how it's getting that? Maybe pull the camera to you a little bit.
This?
Pull the camera to you a little bit.
Down?
No, just the whole arm. Don't touch that. There you
go. Good?
Pull that back towards you. Keep going. Okay.
What was I getting? This?
It was, huh? Yeah, it's getting the edge of that, it's getting the edge of this. Also, the reason I moved it the first time was getting the edge of the countertop.
Okay.
It's because when I went to fix it, I messed it up a little bit.
It's good?
Yeah,
Focus is good?
Yeah, I made the focus really deep. That's the big change that I made. So I don't have to like keep changing focus. Because when you put it on that, it changed the focus distance way different.
Okay.
I just fix it. We're back on. You can.
Okay, so now you have the shrimp. You kind of need to dry it. So, because it's frozen shrimp, so you want to dry the shrimp. So now that it's dry now that the shrimp is dry, you basically, okay, you always got to check on your, so the shrimp is dry. So now it's time to cook the shrimp. So okay. So you put your shrimp in the and I don't have like a frying pan or anything, so I'm gonna use what I have. So now it's time for us to season the chicken. So the shrimp. So basically we need like salt, seasoning, paprika, thyme, bouillon, things like that, right? So we'll start with what we have, and you don't have to do it in any particular order. So we start with some curry seasoning. We add curry seasoning to it, right? So we do curry. We do the Creole seasoning as well. Oh! Add a little bit of oil. I forgot. You're not boiling it. Add some oil. Yeah. You add some oil to it. Like that. You add oil to it, and then now that you add oil, you add some Creole seasoning. You add oxtail seasoning too. But we need salt. I can't find any salt, so we'll just use beef bouillon. We'll add some beef bouillon to it. Okay. So now you add beef bouillon. Oh. You add Old Bay. Always add Old Bay. So just add Old Bay. Oh, we need some onions would be nice. But I don't it would be nice if you have onion, but I don't have onion or bell pepper or anything like that. So just use what you have. So we do this now. So let me see what else we have. Uh, so you add some paprika. You add paprika. You add adobo also. Have you heard of adobo? Adobo is another nice one. You add adobo to it. Adobo seasoning. And you mix. And it's okay that there's no salt, because salt be causing high blood, this thing, liver damage and stuff. So if you don't have, so it's even a good thing that we don't have salt, because salt is usually the leading cause of this thing, gastrointestinal, like ovarian cancer and stuff like that. So you can add ground coriander also. Add some coriander to it. Did we add adobo? Okay, add adobo. We've not add, so add more adobo. Did we add curry? Can add curry also. Did we add paprika? We didn't add. Add your seasoning so that your food is very seasoned. So now you make sure that everything is working properly. You see? Is the steam not entering the camera? So now everything is stewing now. You see? So now I'm gonna check on my pasta. So the pasta is cooking. So now what else do we be adding? Oh, did we add salt? Let me see. I don't think. Oh yeah. I already checked for salt. We don't have salt. So now, so it's cooking now. You just cook. You let it cook a little bit, and then so now that it's cooking, so now we need to make the pasta. So we use this. You can see this is tomato sauce. So we use the tomato sauce for the pasta. So all we do, so you see, 20%. So if you use this is 20% of your daily vegetable. So if you eat 5 of this thing now, you get 100% of your vegetable. So you see, in just so we add it. So this is our tomato seasoning to make this. Oh, to make the stew, the sauce. So now you see now it has turned red. Now you see all of a sudden we now have our tomato our our pasta sauce. You see, it's that simple. People be thinking that cooking is hard and stuff. It's not even hard. It's all in the mind. It's a mind game, because when, because it's like a mind game. It's like a video game of the mind. So if you think it's hard, it will be hard for you. But if you don't think it's hard, it will be very easy. So you see, that's done. That's finished. I don't even have to do anything else. It's like I'm now. Oh. Oh, it's it's going to start everything. So you cover it and let it. So because it's a mindset. It's really cooking is really all about the mindset. If you have the mindset to cook, it's very easy. But if you feel like, oh, cooking is hard, it'll be very hard. So just have the mindset that if you develop the mindset that the cooking is easy, then it'll be easy for you. So it's really just a mindset game. Is what I like to tell people. So you clear your cooking space, you put everything away like that. Oh, I forgot to add. You see, and it's also it's never too late to add anything. So now I forgot to add my barbecue seasoning. You see, barbecue seasoning. I forgot to add it. So now I'm going to add it. Like it doesn't even. You can say, "Oh, I forgot to add something," and come back and add. You add your barbecue seasoning, and it's still fine, right? You see, it's even. You can smell the aroma. It smells like. It smells like somebody baby's mama's house. Yeah, have you gone to somebody? All these baby mamas, they be know how to cook. They be wondering, how come if men like food so much, how come they couldn't keep the man? Because they can cook. Like the whole place smell like a baby mama house now. Because if you've been, I don't know if you guys have been to anyone before. Sometimes when my neighbor too, she sometimes I when I walk by I can smell. I know she can cook. So it's just, again, it's a mindset thing. So add some barbecue season, and that's good. So that's fine now. So now you just wait. Basically, you just wait. So it's now a time game. Oh, and then you can check on your pasta. Oh, let me do this. You check on the pasta. So we're almost there. You see, the pasta is cooking nicely. The chicken and shrimp, the shrimp is cooking nicely. Everything is coming together. So easy. This is like a 5 minute meal. Like if I was on a date, I'd be like, oh, I can whip you something up. I can whip up, I can I can whip up something very quickly for so anybody. So now, so now we just wait. Like if I had like snacks and like chips and cookies, I can be snacking as I wait. Like I don't have, but because I don't be snacking typically. But if I had now, like I would be snacking now. So yeah, so it's very simple. It's not hard at all. So maybe everyone's always commenting that I should do a cooking class, a master class or something. It's not that I don't want to, but I'm just busy and stuff. So maybe I'll think about it. And maybe I'll think about doing that. I'll do a master class. It just depends. So you people let me know what you want. If you want me to teach you guys, do a cooking teaching class. I'll teach you guys like 3 square meal. So in the morning you do egg and bacon and like French toast for breakfast. And for lunch, you can do like my chicken shrimp spaghetti mayonnaise dish. And then for dinner, you can do like a steak carbonara. So like I have so many different recipes, but it just depends because I'm very busy. But maybe I can. It just depends. So let me know in the comments if you people want that. If not, maybe once in a while I'll show you guys a new recipe. But so now we're waiting for this to cook. So spaghetti is still cooking. This is one is still cooking. Woo! I feel like people are going to start walking by and think that I have children. I'm like somebody baby mama. I don't have, but please, I don't even have any children. Let me come and finish cooking this thing before people start knocking on my door. They think that that's how they be thinking. So I think we're almost there. We're almost at the end. So this is a quick 15-minute meal. We're almost at the end. The pasta, you see, that's the funny thing. You would think that the pasta would take the longest time. The shortest is actually taking the longest because this is done. I've turned it off. See, finish. It's so easy. Wow. So this is done. This is done. This is ready to go now. So the next thing I'll do is now to clean my space. So I will take this like this. So I'm going to move this. So now this is the finished product. So I'll move this away. So now we have a clean space for the food. So let's see, it's supposed to be somewhere here. Okay. All right, so now I think the pasta is probably almost done. So I think we can now plate it. So let's plate it. So let's pour the pasta out. So the pasta is done cooking. It's hot, it's hot, 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 hot. Whew. Can you guys see the steam? Okay, so the pasta is done now. So now what you do is you drain out the water from the pasta. You can see it draining, right? Yeah. Okay, so that's done. That's enough. So the next thing we do now is time to plate it, right? So I'm going to show you guys my one-step technique of plating pasta and chicken sauce. So you can use like a plate like this. So you see, let me move this here. You put this right here. So I only want to have one thing in a shot at a time. So now So now, so this is, you see this, this is a special, this is an avocado tree spoon. So you take this like this and put some of your pasta like that. And honestly, I don't eat much. So this is how you plate it like this. So let me show you. So depending on how much you eat, if you eat a lot, you can just pour the whole thing in the bowl. But since I don't eat a lot, I tend to plate my food like this. So this is step one. So step one, put your pasta. So all your pasta is in now. So now step two, let me show you step two. Now the step two is you take the seasoning and you do like that. You see? You do that. Okay, so now that you've done that, then now, ooh, I've run out of clean spoon. Let me wash the new spoon. Okay, so now that you have that like that, so now what you do basically is now it's time for the sauce. So you take some, you do 3 shrimp, you see? You put one, it look like a Olympic logo. You do like that, you see? You add just around it, not on top, don't get it on top, get it on the side. Like that, you see? Just on the side like that. So this is like a Michelin, and it's not a coincidence that I drew a star. You see, three direction is a star. This is the Michelin way. And I'm not talking about the tire. I'm talking about like Michelin star restaurants.
It's the same company.
Oh, okay. No, I'm not talking about the tire. I'm talking about the restaurant.
Yeah, it's the same company.
Why did the tire company have restaurants also?
They don't have restaurants.
So why?
They give out Michelin stars to good restaurants, but it is the same company.
But they're a tire company.
It's a tire company.
They need to focus on making tires is what they need to do. Okay, so you see, voila. So now one more step is left. Hold on. There's one more step left. Now, you should never finish your cooking without a little, you see? Honestly, I don't know what this leaf is, but a little garnish. You see, you garnish it like that. And this thing, it looks so good. I can't even eat it. You know, I can't even. It feels like a crime to eat this, so I won't even eat it. But basically, that's your lunch. So basically, this is spaghetti, chicken spaghetti sauce, but we use shrimp. So, but voila. So on the next episode, I don't know what I'll make, but I'll decide. So let me know in the comment what to make for the next episode. So there you go. So you see, it looks beautiful now. All right, so I will catch you guys there. I don't know if I'll cook again. Honestly, it's too easy. I need something more difficult to do. So maybe we'll see what I'll do next. I'm not sure. Oh, this is open. We'll see what I'll do next. But okay, until next time, we'll all right. Are we still recording?
Yeah, we're good.